Alright guys, this video is going to be about my favorite weapon in Tarkov. And as you can see already, it's the AK-74N, chambered in 5.45 by 39. I like this one in particular just because it carries the power behind each bullet. Doesn't have the rate of fire like the M4, but still does a crap ton of damage, and there's a wider selection of bullets for it. So I have a stripped down one, and let's start with the top. How about that? So for the front, you can either use the DTK, right? Yeah, the DTK1. Now this son of a bitch, this one is pretty good. If you don't have that money to spend for the other one, this one's a good option. Just note that you will produce a big fireball, and you'll be able to, you're going to be spotted easy. But this controls recoil, and it's tits. Now if you do have that extra money to spend, the PWS is the way to go. That thing, pretty much if you play it out right, there's almost no recoil on this gun in full auto. So my choice of muzzle brake, PWS. Handguards. Two different types of handguards depending on what playstyle I go for. You got the B10 with the full Picatinny all around. Uh, you know, light, laser, or forward mounted sight, which I don't do anymore. But when I'm running this system, vertical grip. That way I don't have to, aim down sight as much. I just hip fire. So I attach a light slash laser combo with this. That way my laser can be my guiding point. Or I just, figure out what's the center of my screen and shoot at that too. So that's that playstyle. That's usually factory because it's so small. Now if I'm doing woods, customs, or shoreline, the Magpul handguard with the M-lock system. And for the angled grip, of course it's this one, the only angled grip there is. This provides the least amount of weight and the most ergonomics. That way, see somebody downrange, not hip fire, because hip fire is inaccurate as shit. It's, pulling up your weapon. That way you get shots on target. And it helps mitigate the recoil because of the compensator and the stats on these, which I'll show you in a little bit. Right, receiver. I don't have anything for the receiver. Oops. It's just a flat standard one. So whatever. Okay, for the pistol grip. Don't like using the standard one. I like using the saw pistol grip because it has the most ergonomics and it helps reduce recoil. Yeah, you can get this one off of Peacekeeper. Now for the stock, I like the traditional stock, but to help with that recoil, I like to put the M4 style stocks. So they look cooler, of course, but they help with more recoil than anything. So that's one thing. Also, it's light, so it improves ergonomics. That way, you can bring your gun up to you as fast as possible. Let's see. And for the sights, the OKP. I like this one. This one's very nice. It's a holographic sight. It's the that upside down V and the two lines next to it. Super crisp. Unlike other sights like the EOTech, you don't get that glare on them. So just in case you're facing the sun or in factory, there's certain spots where no matter what, there's this glare on your sight. this one. The OKP doesn't have that glare. It's very crisp, very accurate. Though, just in case you're part of that aesthetic where you like having your sight right behind your iron sights, this one's actually slightly off. The sight is slightly to the left, but it's still calibrated to shoot straight. Okay. When I have this set up, I never run an iron sight. Extra weight, don't need it. Yeah, I do have a receiver still. Let me show you one that I already have completed that I use. Oh, look, right here. Complete setup. Let me take that out. So, pretty much the same setup. Standard, receiver top. Because I don't like seeing the spring. It's just aesthetics more than anything. But this is it. And of course, you need a 60 round mag. Because why not? Look at that. Can't tell me that shit doesn't look beautiful. And I see ergonomic, so pull up the gun way faster on target. Why should we take that out? And if we add in this one, give me 1 second. I'll show you how it drops it. Here it is. See? +1 ergonomics. This thing's +5. Watch, we'll take this off as well, and you get to see how much. From 3 to 5. Of course, this one you get a minus X amount recoil, but this thing's just way better, to be honest. Since it's lighter, you're up to your gun faster, so especially on woods when you're right next to people, sometimes you don't even notice. This is the best setup in my opinion to go.